Hey, it's Mario here, and in this video we're going to talk about laziness. So how do you stop being lazy? How do you find that spark of motivation? How do you start getting things done? How do you get out of that unmotivated, sad, depressed type of feeling and start getting things done and moving forward? And let me ask you something. I want to keep this video 100% real, no bullshit. How do you feel right now about your life? Are you sad? Are you depressed? Or are you feeling like things are moving forward? Things are great. Things are improving? Or do you feel like you could be doing more? Do you feel like your days are just passing by and that there's this stress accumulating? There's this stress caused by you not accomplishing things that you know you actually have the potential to do, but you're just not getting things done. Midnight hits, you need to hit the bed, but there's so many things you haven't done that day. There's so many things that distracted you. There's so many things that took the time away and they just messed up your priorities. How do you feel about that right now? Is there that pain? Do you feel that pain accumulating from not getting things done? That pain is real. And let me tell you something. Your life, if you're feeling lazy right now, if you're feeling that you lack energy, if you feel like you're not getting things done, you're not in touch with that pain. Because that pain is actually the motivation that will cause the change in your life, that will start. That's the first domino that's going to start that change process. And until that pain from not getting things done and not moving forward becomes greater than the pain required for you to go through the change process, nothing is going to happen. And that's the truth. Nothing in your life will change until that pain of staying the same, staying stuck, becomes greater than the pain required for you to actually go through the process of change. And if you look at self-help, if you look at self-help gurus, if you look at books, it's always going to be like, buy my seminar, buy my productivity book, buy my productivity app, hack, install this, use this method, or just visit my seminar, get my coaching program, visualize. Law of attraction, if you just visualize it, it's going to come to you automatically. None of that will work. None of that will make any difference whatsoever if you're not in touch with your pain. Your pain is the only thing that can actually motivate change because we're pain-avoided creatures. If you ask most people how do they feel, they're gonna say, oh well, it's not as bad as it could be. It's nice, it's fine, I'm fine. Or I'm not as bad as my cousin, I'm not as fat as this person. I make a little bit more than this person working at McDonald's. I make a little bit more than my cousin working at some other fast food chain or whatever. I'm not as bad as that person. And that's kind of a lie that you tell yourself. Lower the standards, to make yourself feel better. Just lower the standards more and more, and that's going to make yourself feel better. But how do you start the actual process of pain? How do you start changing? How do you start getting out of that rut? How do you start changing that position where you're stuck and start moving forward? And I'm going to give you a tool here that I personally use because I was stuck. I was stuck in that position. I felt that pressure accumulate. That pressure just became unbearable. And you know how I got out of it? Here's the tool. Write down 5 things about your life right now that you're not happy with. 5 things. Really sit down. Tell yourself, okay, what are the 5 things that I hate about my life right now? And then once you figure out those 5 things, that list, then write next to it, what will happen if you don't change these 5 things? What is the consequence of you not changing these 5 things? And if you're really honest with yourself, if you're really not bullshitting yourself, you will have yourself 5 real true goals. Because most goals that people set are based on lies. A goal is like, oh, it was nice. It would be nice to have a six-pack, or it would be nice to get in shape. It would be nice to lose weight. It would be nice to start eating healthy. That's not a real goal. That goal isn't fueled by any passion. It's not fueled by any fire. There's no fire there. But if you write these 5 things, that will ignite the fire. That's going to give you some true goal based on honesty. And goals that are based on honesty, goals that start with honesty, a process that starts with truth is actually a process that you're going to be able to stick with. And if you ask people, really, people who've been stuck with it, people who know what they're doing, people on their path who've been successfully changing their life for years and years, if you ask these people, they're going to tell you that they had to face the facts. They had to face the truth. They had to find their strong why. Once they found that why that is based on honesty, that is based on truth, they had no issues sticking with a goal because it's not about the tools. You have the information. You have 400 videos on this channel. You have thousands and thousands and thousands of videos out there. You can find any information that you want, but the true change has to come with honesty. It has to come with you being real with yourself. That's gonna stop you from being lazy. That's gonna kickstart you and make you move forward. And this is what I'm gonna leave you with, and this is the final message of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments below how you resonate with this. Does this strike a chord with you? Do you feel like you need that change in your life? Do you feel like you need that kickstart? Let me know in the comments below, as well as make sure to hit that subscribe button below to support the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.